Most people see a Porsche Cayenne and see a luxury SUV for getting groceries. But some people, a very specific, slightly mad kind of people, look at the same Porsche and think, you know what this needs? A truck bed. Welcome to the world of the Rad Factory. They don't do bolt-on mods, they don't do boring. They take the wildest what-if ideas in the automotive world and actually make them drive. From Hayabusa-swapped F1 cars to Miatas that jump like trophy trucks. They are redefining what garage built looks like in 2026. I'm Tristan and this is the rundown. Today we're talking about the Rad Factory. To understand why their content feels so different, you have to look at who's behind the wheel. The Rad Factory is a powerhouse duo, Dylan and Gavin. Dylan isn't just a guy with a GoPro, he spent years behind the lens creating professional video content, and Gavin, he's a fabricator with a gift to make anyone smile. Most car channels struggle because they either have great builds but bad video, or great video but boring builds. The Rad Factory is the cheat code. When you combine years of cinematic storytelling with years of master level fabrication, you don't just get a YouTube channel, you get a production studio that happens to build monsters. Let's talk about the heavy hitters. First, the Porsche-up truck. They took a perfectly good Porsche Cayenne, chopped the back off, and built a custom frame and bed to create the world's first Porsche truck. People said it would bend in half, and at one point, it almost did. But that's the Rad way. Find the limit and then weld it stronger. Then there's the garage-built F1 car. It's powered by a Suzuki Hayabusa engine. Looks like it escaped from a Grand Prix, and one of its goals is to hit 100 miles per hour at Pikes Peak International Raceway. And we can't forget the Skiata, because why not have skis on the front and tank tracks on the back? The Rad Factory is trying to figure out what a Miata can't do. The impact of the Rad Factory isn't just in the views, it's in the respect. In 2024, their builds were the talk of the SEMA show. When you can pull a crowd of professional builders to look at a Miata or a Porsche truck, you know you're doing something right. But the real reason they've blown up is their honesty. They show the failures. When the Porsche frame started to buckle, they didn't edit it out. They showed the struggle, the fix, and the reality of high-level fabrication, and I give them a bonus star for that. Today, the Rad Factory is a beacon for the next gen of builders. They prove that you do not need $1 million factory to build world-class machines. You just need a master of the craft and a master of the camera. They are the intersection of art and engineering, and honestly, they're just getting started. I'm Tristan, and this was the rundown. Which Rad Factory build is your favorite? The Porsche-up truck, the Hayabusa F1, or the Skiata? Let me know in the comments, and if you're looking for any accessories for your own Rad build, check out MyHobbyGarage.shop. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.